What is going on, Rangers fans? Welcome back to another series recap. This is episode number 14, the 14th series of the 2024 season for your Texas Rangers. This is the Cleveland Guardians at Texas Rangers. Rangers lose yet another series, and I'll just come out and say it. This is not a horrible series loss. The Guardians are first in the AL Central, and the AL Central has actually been really good this year. So this wasn't like a horrible series loss. Just the way that the games unfolded were kind of frustrating. So game one, 7-0 loss for the Rangers. Lorenzen pitched an absolute gem. 7 innings, no earned runs, no anything. But he comes out, Leclerc, boom, gave up 3 earned runs. Only recorded 1 out. And then Latz came in, he even gave up a run. Owen White came in, he got shellacked, gave up 3 earned runs. So really just tough game. The Rangers didn't even score a run. So Lorenzen pitched his butt off, and they still lose 7-0. Oh, man, that's frustrating. That game was frustrating. And then game 2, after like a brutal game 1 loss, it was just kind of embarrassing from an offensive standpoint. Jack Leiter gets the ball, and it was tough to watch. You know, all I want for this kid is to be great. He has like the pressure of the world on his shoulders. He's not ready. He's not ready, and he's just being thrown into the fire because of all these pitching injuries. I don't even know who else can start games for the Rangers at this point. Everyone seems to be injured. But if you look at his stats in AAA, he is the one that's deserving of it. He's just not ready for the big leagues. He pitched, and he couldn't get out of the second inning. He gave up 6 earned runs. He walked 3 guys. Gave up a bomb to Josh Naylor. I mean, it was hard to watch. I felt so bad for him. First start at Globe Life Field. It won't be his last, I'll tell you that. It won't be his last start, but it was his first start. And it was just, in the first inning, he didn't give up a run, but he just didn't seem to have like that put away pitch. Like he couldn't really put anyone away. There's so much pressure on him, and I feel so bad for him because he's just a kid, like 24 years old. I mean, he's not ready, and it's not his fault he's not ready. It takes time to develop. He's close, though. I mean, he's close. He's not quite ready. He comes out, and the bullpen actually was amazing. Jonathan Hernandez was amazing. Yuri Rodriguez was amazing. Kirby Yates, always. And then Grant Anderson came in. They pitched the rest of the game. Only gave up 1 earned run, Yates. They only gave up 7 runs, 6 on the account of Jack Leiter. And the Rangers tried to mount a little bit of a comeback. It was just too little too late. 7-4 Rangers lose in game 2. So that's 5 losses in a row for the Rangers, dating back to the Rocky sweep. Then these 2 losses to the Guardians. Then you had Jon Gray up for game 3. You had to think the Rangers were going to win this one. Jon Gray has been flying under the radar, but one of the best starters in all of Major League Baseball. Prior to this game, he was 7th in the AL with ERA. You take away his first game of the year, first game, anything can happen. He'd be first in the AL with his ERA. So he has been just killing it. And tonight was no different. 6 1/3 inning pitched. Only gave up 4 hits, no earned runs. He did walk 2 guys, and he only struck out 3 guys. But it doesn't matter. He pitched an absolute gem. Leclerc came in, then Robertson, then Yates. Boom, shutout for the Rangers, and they win. Huge win to get us off that 5-game losing streak. What a great win. Feels good because Cleveland, they're a good team this year. They're a really good team. I was kind of worried. Like, the bases were loaded at one point, and Heim grounded into a double play, and they got out of the inning. It was really tough to watch. But scoring got started because Leote hits a 2-out triple, and then Simeon hits a nuke. 2-0, baby. The captain. And then Adolis hits a bomb. He hits a 2-run bomb, and that was all the scoring we needed. 4-0. So the Rangers got shut out in game 1, and then they shut out the Guardians in game 3. But the Rangers only scored a total of 4 runs the entire series. And it's just weird to me, like, as a Rangers fan, I'm not used to seeing, like, okay, aside from game 2 with the Leiter start, but like all the Ranger starters have been absolutely money. And it's weird to seeing the offense like letting the starters down. It's usually the other way around. Like the offense is scoring 10 runs and and the Rangers somehow find a way to lose it. But right now, it's the opposite. Great pitching, and the offense just can't seem to get it going. Well, we got a day off on Thursday, and then we get to see the Angels. We haven't seen the Angels all year, so it'll be nice to see the Angels for the first time this year. Maybe we can get a little something going. I mean, the Rangers are sitting at 23-22, a game and a half behind Seattle. So we do need to start getting this train rolling a little bit. Against the Angels, we have a good chance of doing that. Looks like on Friday we have Heaney on the mound, Jose Urena for Saturday, and then Lorenzen on the hill for Sunday. So that's going to wrap up this series recap. Thank you all for tuning in as always. It means a whole lot to us that you decide to take time out of your day to listen to this. We'll see you in the next one. Rangers taking on the Angels.